Good morning. Question 1. Tell us about yourself. Myself, Shervin Yatumkala Sani. I had completed my bachelor's in civil engineering in the year 2016, and I had worked as an assistant engineer in a local self-government body in India for 1 year, recently after my graduation itself. The reason why I chose the civil engineering field is the attraction towards the emerging technologies in that field, especially recently a lot of high-rise buildings and a lot of recent technologies are emerging in that field, and that attracts me a lot. And of course my family members, they when I suggest this career option, they told me that it has a lot of career growth options in the future itself too. That's why I chose that field. And also I have a good language competency and self motivation to work in that field. That's all the reason why I'm here as a civil engineer graduate now. Question 2. Can you describe a time where you had work in a diverse team? What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them? Talking about a diverse team worked with is a group project team. As an international student, I had worked with a team with the students from different regions, like different countries. Their mother languages are entirely different. They all have the basic English language proficiency, but the proficiency is not that much efficient or not that much not good. So in the initial stages of the project, as a group, all the members suffered a lot to communicate, and I was the group leader in that team at that time. And one of the main decision I had taken, or as a group taken, is like having continuous meetings for in the initial stage of the project, like 2 or 3 meetings in a week for the several few weeks in the first initial stages of the project. And we had communicated through social medias, like we had groups to mail all the things, all the details, and we talked each other directly also. So we got a good communication, and then we communicate all the things, all the technical aspects of the project, as well as the all other things, that the format of the report, everything, even the silly matters in the project. We talked, we communicated. That helps a lot to produce a good report, an efficient report at the end of the project, and done a good presentation in that semester. That's one of the team I had worked with diverse things. Question number 3. Can you please describe a time when you had used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive or productive outcome? I had already told that I had worked as an assistant engineer for 1 year after the graduation. And at that time, when I started my work, it is the first experience of my life as a civil engineer. I had worked with a team with 1 overseer and 2 data entry staff. And as a team, we worked a lot. The problem we faced in the initial stages is like we 4 are from different technical aspects, like technical bases, as well as we all are fresh graduates. So we, in the first beginning stages of our work, we struggled a lot, but the technical aspects, all the technical aspects of the work, like the civil engineering based things, the structural design, everything is my part, and I had struggled a lot to work out those things. But from the bachelor's degree, I got a lot of things in the technical competence stages, which helps me to do the structural designing part, everything accurately. I referred a lot of books at that time. Also, I had contacted with the professors who teach me in my bachelor's degree. So they all helped me to do the work better way. That gives a productive result in each works I had done in that 1 year. I had gone through about 23 projects in that time, in that period of 1 year, and those 23 was successful because of the competitions or competence that achieved we in the technical aspects. All other aspects are very good, but the main thing is we need the basic thing or the better thing in the technical aspects, like the in the civil engineering field, the structural designing part, the execution part is very important. Other than the billing or something, it is very easy to do the billing part. It is not easy, it is also competitive, but the main thing or the basic thing is like the design part, the execution part, the construction part. So because of the technical aspects I have with me or the knowledge with me, it helps me a lot to make the base and gives the productive results in that time. And the final question, do you have any questions for us? Of course, I have questions. I had gone through the company's website, and the company is hiring for the recent graduates or the engineering experience staff. I had gone through the website of your company, and I had read the mission, vision, values, and everything. But I would like to know more about the values of the company based on, like, I'm working as a recent graduated staff, engineer staff in your company. So I would like to know more about the values which related to my work and everything. And also I would like to know more about my day-to-day responsibilities, which will help me to do my work better in the future days of my work with your company. That's all the questions I have now.